Now, you Instagrammed a photo of you and Courtney Love kissing.
Yes.
At the after party. And some of my staffers were like, Amber doesn't look into it. I was like, are you kidding me? She's holding Courtney's head. She's into it. So what's the origin of this?
She really had good breath, and her lips were like sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's
surprisingly, right? You're saying.
I don't know. I picture her breath smelling like Jack Daniels and cigarettes.
No, it actually didn't, Wendy.
Yeah?
It wasn't bad. And I, you know what? She came over to my table with Paris, and we just started talking, and I was like, can you kiss me for Instagram? And she was like, you know, in her little, she's like, F yeah, let's do it. You know, like.
I hear that. I hear that.
And I was like, cool. But how many people can say they kiss Courtney Love?
Not, well, I don't. I mean, I don't know.
They don't have the picture to prove it.
Yes, yes. You're the expert, so let's do it. Do we have any music or?
No, just stand up. Okay. We don't need music.
Okay.
All the music works.
Here it is. Okay, go ahead.
So, right out of the gate.
No, I want you to teach me. You do it.
Your first problem is, you know, you start with your right knee, but instead of having your right knee crossing over and your ankle squeezing, you're out here like this.
Because I'm knock-kneed, it's hard.
But look at this gap. Squeeze those, turn this foot out, this foot, and make your ankles squeeze. Pinch my finger, pinch it, pinch it. There you go.
Got it.
See, doesn't your legs look better?
Got it.
Yes. All right, so we start with knee, 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 knee. You start on the wrong foot.
Oh.
Right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Step back.
Okay.
Do the body roll. Go for it. Yeah. She has that. And then paddle, 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 paddle.
All in my heels.
Don't get caught up in the moment and then lose track of the next step. That's what you do.
I was posing with my face and smiling with my eyes. Thanks, Kyra. Abby, let's put the whole thing together and do the whole move.
We got it.
Okay.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and knee, 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 knee. Step back. Body, body, body. And over, and over, and over.
Abby, everybody.
Would you eat under a blanket, or would you?
What I would do is I would go to the car.
But I'm not asking about. You would go feed your baby in the car?
Yes, not on the bench in the front of the big box store.
Okay, now I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why is it okay to show that picture of Miley Cyrus with 2 suspenders over her breast?
I have.
And it's not okay.
Alyssa.
Yeah, look, and we're going back to it.
I know.
That's okay. So for you, maybe you've sexualized breasts. That's okay. But having what they are.
Yes, they're more sexual than a feeding thing, and I don't know why I feel this way. I just feel like, you know, and I'm a mom also, but. You know, breastfeeding is only a particular amount of time. The rest of your life, your breasts are sexual things. And I just
but they weren't I mean, biologically, they're not made for sexual things. That's what we've done to them.
They're the fun bags.
No, that's what we've done to them. That's what we've done to them. But you have to realize that, you know, all over the world.
I know.
This is not.
I know.
You're the not norm. All over the world, there's a very village mentality where other women. I mean, you're lucky the baby's not here. I'd whip him out right here and feed him on your show.
You know, people ask me, like, do you have to apologize for jokes? And I don't. We're in the same business on that thing.
No apology.
If you do something wrong, it's my job, right?
Yes.
And I just remember, like, when Janet whipped out her, you know, her breast at the Super Bowl.
Right.
And I had to talk about it.
Okay.
You know, and it's like, you know, you shouldn't whip out a 40-year-old boob.
Oh, that's what it was. So
a 20-year-old, that's community.
That's community.
That's community property. But a 40-year-old, that's for your man. That's for you and your man to enjoy.
But times have changed a lot since then, because now everybody's whipping stuff out.
Yes. So Janet gets mad whenever I bump into her. It's like, and like, if you'd have told me when I was a kid, like Penny from Good Times is gonna be like mean mugging you, like
now,
Charlene. So I love her though. I love her.
She's married.
I know she's married.
She lives
put her in a movie in
Bahrain.
Yeah, maybe her husband will give me some money to make a movie.
He's very wealthy.
I hear he's paid.
Yes, was.
Paid.
I keep telling her through the TV that she should do Vegas or something like that. Like, don't make any more.
I would love to see her like.
That's what I say.
You know what I mean? Like this, like, and stop. Like you're fine, Janet. Yeah. Don't stop trying to look 25.
Uh-oh.
Be the fine.
You're digging yourself deeper.
I know, but she's so. You see it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like she's just so fine, but you know. Don't try to compete with Rihanna.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
I don't try to compete with Chris Brown.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
He's like, oh, Chris, you look so young. Till a young boy show up.
Right.
Legalizing marijuana is first. And hemp, as well as hemp, and because marijuana is a good medicine, and a lot of people know that. If you have glaucoma, it is, and I have glaucoma, and I'm telling you, it's not a joke. I am serious.
So you have a medical marijuana card?
Yeah. I use medical marijuana for my glaucoma, and I thank God that I have it. And it grows from God right out of the earth, and it doesn't come from a laboratory and kill your liver.
Interesting. Do you,
I also will forgive all student loans.
I think I need a stool.
Okay.
Honestly,
How tall are you, Snooki?
I'm 4'9".
Okay. I'm 5'11". Well, how tall are your heels?
3 inches maybe.
Okay. Mine are 5. The
Wanna see 'em off?
unmitigated
Ready?
gall.
Ready? Are you ready?
Oh my God. It is now time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the big reveal. So please welcome back to the show, Snooki. That looks good, Snook. Great hair. She doesn't like it. Honestly, do you here turn towards the camera, and I want you to be honest because we say it. Gee, this is just what I need. A step.
It's
Hold on. Let's get in the same frame, Snook. Listen, I want you to be very honest with me because we do that on the show. Do you like it?
Honestly, I do. It's different. It's yeah.
The girls are saying it is very sexy.
Yeah.
You and Tommy's sex tape. My husband and I insist. No.
I've never seen it, and I will never see it.
We have.
I lived it.
It was the best one of all time.
Because it was innocent, probably.
It was so innocent.
No, because we didn't do it to sell it.
Right.
You know, it was stolen. A whole refrigerator the size of a safe was stolen out of our place, and we didn't know because we had it behind a carpeted wall and construction was going on. So we had people like Guccione offer us $5 million cash in a paper bag to have this, and we said, no, we're not getting involved in this. And so I think we started a weird trend, but we never made a dime off that tape.
But
and we never will take it. It's dirty money.
It was so innocent. Like, they started off in the truck, just the two of them.
Oh,
They're
God.
driving.
God.
No. You've never seen it, so I'll tell you what I saw.
Well, let's show some clips. Let's show some clips.
And they're driving off to a lake house someplace, and it's just the two of them. There's no handlers.
A houseboat.
A houseboat.
All right, this can't be we're not doing a commercial for this.
No, but it was so cute, though. Ruth is on her 5th husband, and she's got 5 kids. Now, sometimes we laugh, on account of, sometimes our people can be messy.
Hey.
But no, your kids are from...
My first 2 are from my first marriage.
Right.
And then the second marriage, no kids. Then the third marriage, Issa.
Okay.
And then the 4th marriage, no kids. And so now I got 3, and so the last one...
What happened was...
The last one is the twins.
Okay. But what I love is that she got it right. 5th time's a charm. You've been married almost...
25 years.
25 years!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
So... Your youngest, your twins. By the way, your husband's very handsome.
Yes, he is.
Yes. Yeah. Is he here with you now?
No, he's at home.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now look, your youngest kids, I was reading in the book, didn't know about your past.
No, they didn't.
You know, the past.
Yeah, girl, the real past.
Okay. So, but they're in their 20s now.
They're in their 20s now.
So when did you decide to tell them?
A few weeks ago. I was living in a new area, New England, and my kids had, you know, a different set of friends.
Yes.
And I just didn't want them to be judged by my past through their friends' parents.
I understand.
You know, I mean.
Yeah.
And you know, rock and rollers can have a horrible reputation, you know.
Rock and rollers, yeah, they can.
Unjustly.
Yes.
You know, really, rock and rollers. Ooh, she's in rock and roll. Oh, Lord, you know. But they were right about me.
Ruth Pointer, everybody. Give it up. I don't want to belabor your history with Madonna, but we know.
But we will.
But well,
but why not?
But well, we get new watchers every day, so maybe some people watching never heard you talk about it.
Yeah, nobody knows that we were friends in 1988, but that's.
You guys were besties at one point. You're not friends anymore. That's not what I want to talk about.
No, of course it's not.
I want to ask you about.
No, but I mean that, and I know you wouldn't go back to tired, played out situations.
No, I want to talk about the kiss with Drake.
Yes.
Like, is that
and you can't even get it out.
Well, you're very provocative.
It's so funky. I'm provocative, hopefully in an intelligent way, where it's layered, and I want to talk about things that matter and culture. That, honey, was too much for my nerves.
She doesn't have to, and we've talked about it several times,
No,
doesn't have to be this desperate anymore. She's Madonna, damn it.
I mean, it's just like, lay back, relax, go sit on an island, enjoy your children, live your life. I mean, I just feel like at this point, you know, we can, listen, you can take it to the bitter end, you know, and you're never going to get enough. It's like a well that just can't get filled. But, you know, you've got to be happy with your day-to-day. And, you know, when you have that kind of money, honey, if I had that kind of money, oh, no, I'd be like, I'm done.
Okay, one more thing. Are you going to be watching?
Am I Dr. Phil?
No, I love when you come here. You always have something very smart to say. Now, are you going to be watching Bruce and Diane Sawyer with a snack on Friday?
I'm not going to watch it.
You're not? Do you think it should not be played out on reality TV?
Well, no.
Absolutely not.
I don't think any of this should be played out. I don't think it's based on talent. I don't think it's based on saying something that's earth-shattering. I think, especially this, I think he's just he's used to it now. It's like a drug.
Yeah. Do you watch The Housewives? Do you?
I'm not a big fan of reality television. You know, and I know I'm going to get in big trouble. Don't write me letters. I don't read bad letters. I don't like to watch train wrecks.
Yes.
And most of what reality is conflict train wrecks. It doesn't give me any pleasure. I would really much rather watch something that is a well-scripted...
Like Scandal?
I would watch Scandal.
Yes.
My husband and I got hooked on House of Cards, so we did one of those marathons.
Oh, we all like that, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, that's brilliant. If you're going to spend your time getting smarter.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
Don't spend your time dumbing down your life. Spend your life getting smarter.
I was reminded this morning why he can't just let it go. I didn't realize you were with her for 5 years. That was your first love. I know.
But I've let it go. I've let it go.
You've got a fine way of showing it.
No, I've let it go. I mean, in this new music that I'm doing, I'm starting with like the past and then I'm going into the present. So this is just kind of like the beginning of the story. So even through all of the criticism, I understand it and I take it, you know, in a positive way. So I know there's more to the story. I know there's more to what we're doing with the music.
I just can't believe that you know how far Kim has come, you know, in those years. I mean, she was with you and now she's pregnant with Kanye's baby.
Congratulations as well, yeah. No, I meant that in the most respectable way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm.
They're stuff starters. My co-host is something else. How did you, as a family, but Sonia, really you as the mother, feel about the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape? Because I haven't seen you since then, so I know this is old business.
Okay, it is old business, and at some point we're going to get beyond this, hopefully.
Yes.
America. But as a mother, I was very upset. Like I could have killed him because one of the things that when you are dating someone, they were dating for 5 years, they were in love. I saw that as a love factor, and and I've always said, what you don't want people to see, you don't do, regardless of how much you love someone. And so it somehow surfaced. But my point is, and Ray J hates to hear me say this, but I'm gonna say it. With all of the hoopla about it being Ray J and people trying to blame him, did you see him on the cover of Playgirl?
No, she got her jump off from it. But we love it.
Did you see him in the centerfold of Playgirl? Okay, so I think that the question should be directed elsewhere. Okay, what about that? Hey, wait,
But for the record, it was nice watching.
Yeah.